I'm with Mohamed Diab, who is one of the directors on the first season, and I hope not the last season of Moon Knight. Mohamed, congratulations on this show. It's breathtaking, especially that first episode, which is so freaking thrilling. Talk to me about coming to the MCU and working on Moon Knight.
I'm really glad that you like episode 1, but I want to tell the audience they're gonna even like the show still have great episodes. Episode 1 definitely is my favorite. I directed it. It's like my opening.
It sets the tone.
It sets the tone for sure. It's something that we're never gonna forget. Coming to that world is just like I'm Egyptian director who made small movies that go to big festivals like Cannes or Venice, but working on this scale on something that I love, like comic book movies. Especially joining the MCU is just like a kid walking into the chocolate factory. It's something crazy, and to prove myself that I'm just not this artistic guy, someone who really understands how Hollywood work and really have a feel of that. I think part of my appeal was I can bring something different. So I'm very happy with the reactions that are calling the show different and has a different tone. And a lot of people are say this quote, it's something like the MCU never had.
Absolutely, 100%. Talk to me about filming Oscar Isaac as he's shifting between personae. Was that something that you had to kind of work out in rehearsal, or were you sort of coming up with ideas when you were rolling on set? Because it seems very tricky. He's having conversations with himself in reflections, and he's transforming into these different people in real time. That must have been very difficult to know how to frame.
That was one of the Oscar's biggest fears at the beginning. A lot of things come from fear, a lot of good things. So he wanted to be two different people. And one of the things that he himself pitched was the idea of having him have two different accents. But I think these are the shallow or the superficial or the outer stuff. But Oscar himself, at the end, at his score, the moment he is Mark and the moment he's Steven, the demeanor changes. I feel like he's a different person. At the beginning of shooting, the first couple of days, Oscar didn't want to do Mark and Steven in the same day. And then we have a couple of moments in the show and everyone was just like, wow, when we were playing, as you described, him talking and you see him in the mirror, the camera was just like panning right and left. And through this 1 second turn, he was a different person. I was clapping just the moment he was finishing it. And at the end, he can inhabit the two characters just like that. And the two of them have different voices, ironically, that are different than Oscar's voice himself.
Yeah, amazing. What's going to be your favorite memory about working on Moon Knight?
I would say everything. I don't want to be generic, but everything. I myself, my favorite moment in making any film is capturing magic. Every time you have something good, I'm like a kid because everything has to align. The writing has to be good. The angles have to be expressive. The actor has to be, he just brought magic to the table. So when the stars align, every time you get a good shot, not another scene, the stars have to align. So every moment you capture magic in a bottle, I'm just so excited.
Awesome. Well, you certainly did that. Mohamed, great to meet you and congratulations on this series. It's wonderful.
I'm really happy you enjoyed it and I hope everyone does. And remember, you're gonna like this show better the second time around because it has so many things to untangle.